Here is 6417 Buck Springs Road in Pinetop Country Club. So it has a U-shaped driveway that is a little cramped. It's a little tight getting through these trees over here. But it's nice that it's a pull through. There's also a lot of space in this front yard for parking. So you've got right here, and then, you know, just this whole little area here. I don't know if you could flatten that out to make it so you could get in there. I don't even know where the property line is, actually. I didn't even check, but anyway, here is the front of the cabin. And this is the garage with the guest quarters above. So we'll go check that out first. So it's a decent sized 2-car garage. A little bit of shelving. The HVAC is in here. I'm assuming that's for the apartment. And then there's 2 ways to get up there. So there's this spiral staircase to get up to the apartment. And then there's also a trail that goes from the driveway that's lined with these lava rocks. See if I can get some of it. I'll get it when I get over there, when we come back down. All right, so here is underneath and behind the garage, underneath the kind of deck bridge, I guess you'd call it, to the apartment. Here's underneath. All right, and so we're going upstairs. And it's nice that the deck is fenced in. And then here's the apartment. So you have a coat closet right here when you first walk in to the left. And you have a lot of windows in here, which is really nice for natural light. Even being in the pines, it seems like it had a lot of light when I opened them before I turned the lights on. And then here is the bathroom. Just a regular old standard stand-up shower. And little kind of water closet tuck in here. And then your little pedestal sink and mirror here. It does also have a little light, or a little window there for natural light. And we'll go back out. And then this is the little kitchenette. It's super cute. It's gas, which is really nice. Has quite a bit of cabinet space in here for a little area. Just a little apartment fridge and microwave. You got your pantry here, and probably where you could put your vacuum if you needed to. But you have more pantry space up here if you need it. And then we'll go back out. This is where your hot water heater is for the apartment. It's good size for an apartment one. Your ductwork for the AC. And there's your thermostat too for it. All right. Now we'll cross the bridge to the main house. So it's hard to get it on this phone, but it seems like it's in good condition. It's a little dated, but it seems like it's well taken care of. The porch probably needs a little bit of attention. Looks like the paint's really coming up on it. There is a little bit of wood rot here and there, so I don't know the extent of that. Definitely would need a home inspector to take a look at that. kind of funky little fixtures here. And then here's the walkway coming up from the driveway and the little gate. Here is the slider. This isn't the main entrance for this. You have to go back here. I don't know what this is for. If you put plants here because it gets the morning sun, maybe. Or maybe they just have a ice cream stand for their family. I don't know. But anyway, here is the yard around. And then we'll go into the house right after. Like I said, I don't know where the boundaries are, but it could be right where those rocks are piled up. The lava rocks, and same as over here. It's metal roof, which is nice. You have a fire pit, and there's a little shed out here too. That might have, that might be where might be like a utility closet. It looks like it's locked though, so I can't really get in there to check it out. But yeah, a lot of times you see the fascia is messed up, but here it doesn't appear to have any. It looks like they've recently painted it maybe. All right, so this is the main door. That's where we came from. This is the main door to enter. Oh, here's your hot water heater and washer and dryer, so your utility room. And when you first walk in, it brings you into this one bedroom here that has 2 closets. So just like a standard size closet. And then this one, haven't opened yet. Oh, it's another good size closet actually. And that's where your ductwork comes up to for your ventilation system. And then here is, this one has some big windows in it too. I can't tell if they're double paned. I don't think they are. I'll have to look on the listing. It is kind of chilly in here. I don't know if they have the heat completely turned off. And then here's the bathroom when you first walk in. It's to the left when you first walk into the house. And just a standard tub. And then a little toilet. But it looks like they updated the vanity, which is nice. So it's more counter height and less child height. All right, so there's where we came from at the front door. We're gonna keep going through to the right. And here is the little kitchen. You can tell they painted it. I don't know if it was recently, but they tried to update it a little bit with their paint. And then it has the old fluorescent light fixtures here. It does appear that there's a little leakage here. I don't know if maybe that was before they put the metal roof on. I'm not sure, but there is a little bit of staining in the ceiling tiles. It is those drop ceiling tiles, so I don't know what's up above it. Then they've put the tile countertop. Again, with the funky light fixtures. They're keeping with the cabiny theme with that. This is where they have their microwave, which is, it looks like one that actually usually gets mounted over a stove. But you see there really isn't a place for it right now. Oh, and there's a little bit more staining up there in the ceiling tile. Here's a little low breakfast bar area. And here's the main living area. So it's nice with the tongue and groove ceiling, the nice big cabiny window that overlooks all the trees. This overlooks the main road, the Buck Springs Road. But the trees give it a nice privacy feature. Here's that slider when you first walk up the driveway. And again, I don't think these windows are double pane or dual pane, whatever they call them. So it might be hard to keep that insulated. But the good news is it looks like it has a wood stove. So you could heat it inexpensively if you want to go out and make an adventure of getting wood. Or you could buy wood too. So I will come over here so you can see the whole living room area. Like I said, those really nice high ceilings with that beautiful wood. And then here is the upstairs to the loft area, which is kind of private. The stairs are a little bit steep. And this carpet is definitely probably from the original time it was built. But they did put in, it looks like newish floor. I don't think it's recently new, but I could be wrong. And here's more, like you could store things under here. Here's your view from the loft. And then there's your steep stairs. And they have this one set up with a couple twin beds. Again, that same beautiful ceiling that's throughout the main living area. And again, it has some windows in here. It has that funky triangle window up there. And there is a closet here with some other storage behind there. Oh, that might be the sewer vent back there. That's probably it. Then there's a random mirror. Has frosted glass in this bathroom. It is another full bath with a walk-in shower. So, in this little storage area, looks like maybe the original flooring and vanity and maybe even toilet. I think this might almost all be original other than maybe the paint on the ceiling. And then it has wallpaper. Anyway, so, oh, and this one is a pocket door, which is kind of nice for space sake. It slides pretty decently. So that wraps up the tour.